Hi everyone, it's Doreen with Oohlala Vintage Treasures, and I have a really fun project to share with you today. We are going to put this beautiful little snippet together. All you need is some cardstock, and this is just an image from the paper line that I'm working with. And I just cut it in strips. They're 1-inch strips, and then this is 12 inches long, but we're going to cut it down to make it fit on here. So it's going to go like that. So we're going to use the strips for that, and then all you need is a stapler, some scissors, you know, your basic stuff. And if you need to pull out your staples, then a stapler remover, or of course you could use a tool if you need a tool to remove the staples. These little snippets together, and I was so excited to come on camera and just say hello to everybody. I'm trying to do a little series on my Coffee and Pearls kit. So this is for my ladies in the Crystals and Pearls Kit Club. Hi ladies, I hope everybody is doing well and everybody is enjoying the crafty process, just creating as they can, getting through this pandemic that we have going on. I just wanted to show you something I'd finished up working on. We did this on a previous video, and I decided to add this beautiful piece of sparkle to the kit. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? I love the sparkle on this, and it's going to make a great addition to the journal. Super sparkly, right? So yeah, that was just a quick little finish that I did, and still working on a few things. I probably will have maybe one more video finishing up everything. I'm downloading all the videos now. It'll be about 2 or 3 videos when I'm done. So I hope you guys will stay along with me, and if you would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos when I upload. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get started. So I'm going to make this right here, and it's super simple, you guys. I've been stapling a lot of my items, so the presentation, my ladies collect the kit sometimes, and so I decided to start making it part of what I make, so it's sitting in their craft room and it looks pretty until they get ready to take it apart and use it. So that's where that idea came from. And I was stapling things, and I was playing around with this idea. I had first was gonna include it and glue everything down, and then I decided, you know what, all these little snippets are fun to play with. Why not glue them down and let everybody just decide what they want to glue on their projects? So that's what I went ahead and did for this snippet. And we're using a lot of vintage trims mixed with some new trims. So I have here a Victoria's Secret hat box lid, and I thought it was nice to have it all ready to go instead of cutting it as we go along. So I thought, okay, I'm going to cut everything up and have it all ready for you, and it's just some pretty eye candy for you too. And I love creating things in baskets and boxes. I like to see things as I create them, and what I'm finding is that when I put things in pretty boxes and display them or have them by my side, I clean up better. So I've kept my desk clean now for probably a solid week. I used to have my desk a huge mess with stuff everywhere, and so this is my way of keeping everything where it needs to go. Now I will tell you, the rest of my room is still work in progress, but I will be doing little snippets here and there, and I may show you guys what I'm working on after I get through my kit club kit. But yeah, so I just thought I'd tell you about that, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this super simple. Okay, this is not hard to do at all. The one that I made, I stapled everything to the card. This time I decided before I went and did them all, I was going to staple it to the fabric. This is from a little table type of round runner. So in order for you to be able to display this in the right way, you have to have a little stapler or some type of stapler that will hold it together. and then you want to just try to staple it in the place right there. See? So you want to make sure it goes through. And I will tell you, the last one I did, it took some trial and error. I had to keep trying until I got it the right way. So what I like to do is I like to just kind of pinch it in the center, kind of like how I glue things down too. And then we'll take it here, we'll put it in the center, and then we'll staple it. And you have to staple it like right in between this trim here. Now this one I didn't cut, so let me just cut a piece off. And then for this one, isn't that pretty? So this one I'll take it and I'll just kind of pinch it in the center a little bit. And then I'll put it on the fabric. So you kind of want it to overlap. It's almost like you're making a little snippet, you're just not gluing it down or sewing it. So you see it starting to form. And then we're going to, let's see what I want to add next. I think I want to add this beautiful stuff here. Isn't this gorgeous? It's this beautiful tatty trim that has so much texture on it. I'm going to put that on the base, and then I'm going to kind of pinch that one too a little bit in the center, and then have that flow over like that, and then staple it. That I did, because I did it in layers, I was trying to keep it, you know, tans, pinks, and whites and creams kind of thing. So I was just playing around with the placement on everything. So this one here is more of like a cream texture, and we'll have to pinch that a little bit too so it fits on here. Like that. And then over the top, we're going to put this little flower. Kind of just look at it and go along and, you know, place everything how you would like to. This is just what I do. Okay, so there's that one. And then we also have this one here. See how fast you can fill up this ribbon though? It's really pretty quick too. And then trying to remember here. Okay, so this one here is going to go on top. This one here doesn't have a lot, so you don't want to use too many of the petals to ruin with a staple, but you want to get one that you can kind of hide. So I just use one little petal back here, and then the weight will hold it together of the other stuff that's going to go on top. This one's a little hard to do because I only have one petal to play with here. So there's that. And then we're going to add our flower to the top. You see, it's almost completely done, you guys. So when you get all these supplies together and you decide what you want to put it on, it makes it a little bit easier. If you do like a little assembly line, at least that's how I do it. And then you have your little snippet. Let me put it on the piece of paper here to give it some strength. And then I cut off a little bit here, just a little bit. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, isn't that beautiful? I love how it came out. So then what we're going to do is we're going to staple here, and then we're gonna take the other piece that's kind of stapled a lot, and we're gonna find a spot where you could staple this. I'm gonna go right here. Oh. Well, a little fiddly. Seems like everything I do is fiddly. Pretty, right? And then just to top that off, let me show you what I'm going to do. Under here, I have my pearls. And we're just going to wrap the pearls around it as best as you can. But take it like this and just wrap it around. You may have to come back with it till you get the look that you want, right? And then you're just going to cut off a piece like that. And you got your little snippet with the pearls, because this is coffee and pearls, you guys, right? And then kind of just tuck everything in, and it'll all stay down once you put your clip on it. All this will stay down when you clip it. So that's what this is here. It's holding the pearls on, and it holds it in place. You could staple it if you needed to though, and I may go back and staple it, but right now I just have it there kind of loose, so it gives you the illusion of the elegance of the pearls too, a little bit wrapped around. So I hope you guys liked this quick little tutorial. I will be back to share with you a few more ideas that I'm working on, and stay tuned for my next video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye everyone.